and where because we got gas. The first and where that buck gonna be the first and where we at that. Don't want that. But it comes though. Most of the time when you don't know. Sticking together like flour and water to make that slow dough we work for. Everything we have ain't gonna stick up for each other like we brothers from another mother. Kinda like my dishes again, Glover. For the cat lovers. Inward hugging. Punk motherfucker. Oh, shit. Whoops. Well, that didn't work out according to plan, guys. I got it all over my shirt. Just trying to avoid that. I guess it's better over my shirt than it is over me. I don't know. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Regulators. Oh, what's up? What's going on this morning? Hope you're doing well. I've had a lot of work to do this week. Appreciate that. Had a lot of work to do this week, so I had a couple days off of streaming, but now we're back. It's the return of the Mac. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's been doing well. I thought about reading y'all a book today. One of my favorite books of all time. Since I went through all my library books, I say library books, but I really mean my library. I got out the most important books I could find. Here they are. King James Bible, Gideon New Testament, and Psalms, of course, because you want the Psalms. And this, my favorite fiction. My favorite fiction book of all time. Look at that. Nebula winner, Hugo winner. That's a good book right there. Biggest green flag in a woman is if she screams Allahu Akbar at the airport in front of TSA. That would be pretty funny. It's nighttime in Pakistan, brother. It's always nighttime in Pakistan. When I'm streaming, it's always nighttime. Ask Atia. When she's in here, it's always like 3 a.m. She's like, I'm sleepy, but I'm gonna stay up for it. Like, all right, whatever. How are y'all doing, man? I know I've been on a couple days break. Haven't had much going on. Just hanging out with the kids and whatnot. I had to do a bunch of work before this big storm comes in, though, so That's the reason I've been on a break, is that there's supposedly this big winter storm coming in, and I'm supposed to prepare for it, and that's kind of what I've been doing. But I don't know, there's really not much else to do. Like, all I did was go rake some leaves in my buddy's yard. It snowed here after a long time. When was the last time it snowed there in Pakistan? Tell me. I mean, I imagine it snows there, like up in the the high altitude areas, like a lot. Like, I imagine it snows in Pakistan more frequently than it snows in Texas. I would imagine. You guys have some pretty tall mountains out there. That's a long time, though. Like, the last time it snowed here in Texas was like, well, it kind of had a flurry last year, but it didn't stick. So maybe that counts, maybe it doesn't to y'all. I don't know. You didn't tell me how long it's been since it snowed there, though, so I don't even know what to tell you, brother. But I think it snows there every year. It doesn't snow in Texas every year. Sometimes it just skips Texas completely. I think it's going to do it this time. I don't believe that it's going to snow really bad here at all, personally. I'm going to kill these bottles of water. Turn off the regulators for Warren G. But anyway, do you guys want me to read this book to you? I will read this book to you. This is a great book. Speaker for the Dead's a great book. It's a fantastic book. For sci-fi, it's very good. You live in an area just like Texas. So, desert, hot, humid, and deserty. Or I should say barren. It's not really deserty. It's just plain cows and farm. And is this how you guys destroy your bottles? This is how I store mine. What else do you need, bud? I don't have nothing else for you. You got everything you need. That's what you do to your bottles. Good, man. Good. Oh, I feel bored because I've done all the tasks I need to do. Now it's just hang out with the kids all day. I've done all the tasks I need to do. There are no more tasks for me. So, I'm at a loss of activities to keep me interested. Do I like soccer? I'm surprised you call it soccer, but yeah, I like soccer. I mean, I like playing soccer. I don't necessarily like watching soccer because sometimes it's like really boring to watch, 20 dudes run across a field for 2 hours, but nothing happens. But if you're like really into soccer, I can see where, you'd look at all the plays and be like, oh, look at the defense and look at their offense. What's my favorite dinosaur? Pachycephalosaurus. Look it up. Pachycephalosaurus. You didn't think I'd have one right off the get, did you? But it's Pachycephalosaurus. I think it's spelled Pachycephalasaurus. Hey, get off my damn shoes. Let go of that. What are you doing, boy? Family's all well and good. Yeah, I had that dinosaur right off rip, didn't I? I knew exactly what you were talking about, baby. Come on. Don't play with me about my dinosaur knowledge. Pachycephalosaurus. It's the little dinosaur that runs fast and just fucking headbutts you. Bam. Bam. Had a big, strong cranial plate that they were like, I'm pretty sure that thing headbutts stuff. And it did, supposedly, allegedly. Yeah, that's my favorite dinosaur. And yeah, they're doing all right. See, he's getting. I don't think he's gonna be tall. His sister's gonna be taller than him. He looks like his mom. His mom's short. His mom's like 4'11". She's like barely not a midget. Barely not a midget. Why do you look so tired, Phoebe? She's just hanging out on her tablet. She's good. How are the chickens descendants of dinosaurs? Well, it's not necessarily that they're descendants of dinosaurs, but because not all dinosaurs are alleged to be birds. Some of them are. Some dinosaurs are considered bird-like in their structure, but some of them had and they base this off of their hip bone. So some people have Walaikum salam Tahir. How's it doing, brother? Doing, bro. Doing. Atia, long time no see. But anyway, some dinosaurs had like a reptile hip bone, and some dinosaurs had a bird hip bone, like a bird-like hip bone. So not all dinosaurs turned into birds. Some of them probably definitely turned into lizards. I will age horribly. Thank you. Ditto, buddy. I've seen many videos. People in North Korea's capital, Pyongyang. It's not how you spell it, I don't think. Live good lives and are not poor. I mean, maybe. I don't know. What's it mean? Oh, that's my actual last name. That's just my last name, Atia. Nasland is just my last name. Well, yeah, that's true though. What's Netflix like over there? I don't know. I don't use Netflix. To be honest, I don't use Netflix. I just steal it off the internet for free. Because I mean, I already pay for internet. Why the hell would I pay for Netflix too? Or Amazon Prime or anything? I just watched the 6th episode of Fallout Season 2. But I really don't know what Netflix is like over here. But if I wanted to, I could find out what Netflix is like over there. Yeah, just steal it. That just can't happen. That literally just can't happen. We can't elect a non-natural born citizen. Just wasn't happening. My hair. Traditional conservative life. Yeah, I chill, brother. Look, I keep my Bibles out. The Bible. A second version of the Bible with Psalms. Would make a great pillow. My hair would make a great pillow. I don't know about that. It might be itchy. It gets hot, so I don't know. Netflix is very expensive where you're at. How much is it? I mean, it's expensive everywhere. There's no way. Itchy. We did. We were talking about my hair. Yeah, brother. What's going on, brother? Hope everyone's well on your side of the continent. I guess we could say continent. How am I so talkative? Bro, probably my ADD squirrel brain or something. I probably got some fucking mental condition that makes me this way. Yeah. We are eternal. All this pain is an illusion. That's a Tool song. I look like a roofer. I have done roofing before. So that's not too far off, brother. That's not too far off. I see that you kids are just ripping up the books I gave you. Well, I'm just going to have to take it away then. You can rip up that almanac. We don't need that anymore. I'm rich. Yes. Very rich. Not wealthy, but rich. Yes. Riches untold. Your kid's going to the hospital with constipation issues. Water and apple juice. Warm apple juice. Water and warm apple juice, and that will do it. My daughter has the same issue, man. She's got the same issue, and you should see the things that she poops out, bro. It's like, what the fuck? It's like a grown man shit. It's $2.80. That's cheap. What are you talking about? That's cheap as fuck. USD, that's cheap. My beard is not orange. It's just the light, brother. It's just the light. It's like a dirty blonde. I think it's my floors. I think the light bouncing off my floors makes my beard look red. I see. A liver transplant, though. Jesus. Hope he's doing well. Do I get scam calls? Yeah, at least once a day. I always ignore them on stream. Money is good, but Elon Musk showed that ideas make real power. I don't know. Well, he had a lot of money, too. I mean, this guy invented PayPal, though, so, I mean, I don't know. You might have a point there. I'm ignoring your comments. You're new here? Hi, you're new here? Hi, you're new here? Is that it? 50 scam calls a day. Jesus, bro. I just turned my phone off at that point. Oh, Uncle Bob from America. Okay. United States. I'm from the United States of America. Florida specifically. I'm also ignoring your comments. What comment? You know that there's a lot of comments. So Alex Pettyfer? I look like Alex Pettyfer? I don't even know who that is. Florida. I'm from Florida. New York area codes. I'm not a big fan of scam calls either. Should you forgive your dad who went to prison when you were young? I mean, yeah, of course. Is it ethical to create your own religion for solo reason to have more holiday break? No, that's very unethical. Very unethical. That's a terrible thing to do. That's like idolatry in a way. I wouldn't do that. Pretty sure that the one God is going to look down on that. Play Toy Soldier? The movie? He went to prison for killing prostitutes, though? Well, do I brush my teeth twice a day? Most days. Admittedly, though, not every day. Yeah. Is it a sin to get married at 15? I mean, I would say that it's not very normal. Wouldn't say it's very normal. I don't know about a sin. I mean, are you marrying another 15-year-old? I mean, I guess that's okay. But if you're marrying like a 30-year-old and you're 15, that's a little pedo. Sneeko? Is he still popular? Nalu Nalu African song? I don't know about that. Yeah, forgive your dad. Forgive your dad, but At the same time, let them know that, like, hey, killing prostitutes is bad. Just pay them. Like, if you're gonna just pay the lady. Damn. You like this neighbor who's 27 with a kid, but you're 15, brother? No. I told you already. Florida. Elite. I told you. Nobody ignored you. You're just not listening. Florida. I'm from Florida. Hello. She's so cute and caring. Brother, your pet roach died today? Y'all, everybody press F in the chat. Pay respect to his pet roach. Why am I angry on last time? I don't remember being angry. F. Press F to pay respects. You're 13. You have a crush on your teacher. Should you tell her? No. No, because if she has a crush on you too, bro, then you're gonna get her in a lot of trouble. Or him. Wait, you said her. I was not born in 1990. I was born in 1994. Can I play any song? You're from Africa. Would I kiss the wall for 7,000 shekels? No, I wouldn't do anything for 7,000 shekels. Shekels mean nothing to me. Joseph Stalin is not my grandfather. Is Kris Jenner telling me I'm shallow? You're from India and you are sorry. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, rest in peace, KL Yays Roach. Am I a stay-at-home dad? I guess you could say that, yeah. Although I just work outside. It's the off season right now. I'm 6 foot tall, Elite. I'm just gonna start saying your name every time you ask me a question and I answer it. I'm gonna say Elite 369. I'm 6 foot tall. Hold on, buddy. Come here. Did you take a dumper? Ooh, you did. That's so nasty. He measured with shoes. Auslander is 6'7"? That's funny. Haha. 6'7". Haha. Your English is very weak. It's better than some of these people's. It's better than some Americans, bro, so don't feel bad. You're going to the shit pit. Boing. You're so nasty, dude. Just the nastiest little man. It's got that rank smell to it. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. Oh, lordy. Deliver me. Woo! That thing's raunchy, bro. Raunchy. All right. Yeah, Lenin's the guy that created the Soviet Union. Stalin's the guy that took over when he died. Can we exchange our eyes, Elite? No. You can't have my eyes, brother. Besides, green's more rare than blue, so... Everyone in the comments asked about my wife. She doesn't like to be on the streams, bro. She doesn't even like to be on the videos I make. Mostly because, you know, she's a very reclusive individual. She likes to keep to herself, and I respect that. Typically, I do too. I'm from the United States of America. I'm 31, Elite 369. Homemade goulash? Maybe it was borscht. I think she made borscht one time. Not goulash. A white man with full yellow beard and a kid. I have 2 kids. See how girls attracted towards white guy. You know, we're like a minority. White people are a minority, brother. You look great. Beard. Wait, what meme we talking about? Oh, you just been spamming that, brother. Can I speak Hindu? No. Do I feel tall in public as 6 feet tall? Not really. I mean, I'm just like slightly above the average height. That's all. I'm not that tall. 6 foot's not that tall. Appreciate that, Tony Walker. It's an alright beard. This is about 6 or 7 months worth of beard. I just trim my neck a little bit, make it look a little better. You can't grow a beard? Give it time, it'll grow on you. Do not redeem the code. What code? Moon, what the hell? You can't breathe? Alright, well, just try it. I don't think my height had anything to do with my dating life. To be honest, Elite, I think it was just luck of the draw, I guess. Zen, I'm a zenner. My ancestors came from Sweden. Boy from California. Sweden and Norway. Like almost exclusively Swedish and Norwegian. Where did I acquire the Florida Riz? You answered it right there, buddy. I'm from Florida. I was born in Cocoa Beach on Merritt Island, Florida. Oh, good day there, isn't it, Governor? Would you like a cup of tea with it? Beans and toast and whatnot. Beans and toast. Kaya Karaheho said, or Syed, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. You could say I'm a wage slave of a type. Just this is the off season for farming, so like once farming season gets back in full swing, you know, I got to do a lot of work. It's not easy either. Boom, boy. Oh, I gotta piss. What about African accent? African American accent? I can do African American. I can do African American accent. Yo, what up, player? Yo, what up, player? Ah! Far better than working for someone else. I don't know about that either. Oh, do I have contact with my relatives in Sweden? No, not really. Kind of a language barrier there. You feel threatening? What crops do I grow? Root vegetables and greens mostly. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Well, there goes my Zen. Okay. Someone call the cops. He sounds like an African American. Call the cops. I look Russian to you? Nope. Not Russian. Poland. Yo, what's up? That's like the only good country left in Europe. Mimic Indian accent. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. You want two? I give you two for discount. Two for discount. I give you $1.50 instead of $2. You buy two. You want another one? I'm Amish. I'm not Amish. Clearly, I'm not Amish. Hello, my friend. You're looking very strong today. How are you? Very strong today. Cats on the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Can I twerk? My Indian accent seems like Russian accent. I don't know about that. How many languages can I speak? I can speak Spanish and a little bit of French. And English. And bad English. So far, that's it. Oh, chewed on piece of book. Nice. You know, I can't remember who sings that. No, yes I can. It's Harry Chapin. Spanish is easy. Spanish is easy, especially if you live around a bunch of Spanish people and that's all they say to you. Viva Mexico. Well, I don't want to talk about that, Zahir. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo David Nalin. Haha, low key. Why do you keep saying that, brother? You're learning Chinese? That's actually really hard. Chinese is really hard. Ni hao. Now Indian and night. I don't know what you mean. Why are white men only a small percentage of global population, yet most history and progress is applied to them? Well, mostly because it was pretty much white people like that made all those developments. Like, what are you gonna do? Like they made stuff. Big whoop. Just to credit them for it, you know, like other races and cultures have done stuff too. It's not just everything's all white people. It's just we're violent. We're larger and more violent, so there it is. Thunder pigeon? I'm not exactly sure what you're getting at. Hold on here. Hold on. Please stop throwing that in here. Go to your room with that. No. I mean that we are physically bigger. We're just physically larger individuals. Or rather, I should say, we are physically stronger than most other races. Well, when you live in those cold environments, you tend to get a lot more muscle mass and fat. So you just become a bigger person. You think I should react to some videos and stuff? Yeah, I would do that, but like at the same time, all the videos that there are to react to are like, it's just bad news. Just bad news, man. I'm doing good, Kaylee Ruggs. Just another bottoms up. I don't know what that means. Sitting on a sofa waiting eagerly for just another bottoms up. I don't know what you're saying. Hello, gorgeous. I'm from the United States, Geo. Chill, bro, he is married. Indeed, I am. I'm married with 2 kids. Digging potatoes. Yeah, I do that. I definitely do that. Unfortunately. But the real question is, do you plant them in the valley or do you plant them on the row? Some people plant them on the row, but I know that you plant them in the valley. Trust, brother. Can you rap in your favorite line? My favorite line. A player don't want no trouble. I just want to sit back with my gaiters on and watch my little girl blow bubbles. Yo, what's good, Sharath? Bro, I feel like if you were a conquistador 300 years ago, you would also go for Native American baddies. I feel like that's what they did. You know, they got here and they were like, "Yo, these chicks ain't got no clothes on, bro." Whoa. And they got gold. And they've got gold and they got no clothes. Bro, this is wild. Do I wearing MAGA cap? No, I'm wearing a dirty work hat. Dirty work hat. You ain't from USA, but I is from USA, so from Florida. James Oliver, I'm doing well. How are you? Johnny be knowing. Cat stuck in the room. It's too fat to get on the door now. Would do the same, not gonna lie? I mean, you know, if I was a conquistador, I mean, you know, when in Rome, baby, do as the Romans. I'm gonna violate some native species or indigenous tribes. That was kind of the way back then. Low key, no cap, not gonna lie. Okay. Witty smile. I don't know what that means. I don't know how my smile can be witty. Conniving. Scandalous. Evil. Evil. Meow. I got this cat. Listen, this cat is so loud. and it just meows at everything. Meow. Meow. So cute. Such a sweet kitty kid. Such a sweet kitty kid. Oh. Fight story to tell? One time I was just kind of like play fighting with my buddy. Now we were actually hitting each other and whatnot, you know, like just like boys do. The hedgehog's asleep, Atia. I know it's nighttime where you're at, but they're nocturnal critters. So you don't want to wake up the hedgehog during the day. It's going to hate you. It'll hate you. It really will. And it will remember until the day it dies that you always woke it up during the day. And every time you try to pet it or go near it, it's going to stick its little spikes up at you. Yeah, play fighting anyway. Yeah, well, so we were play fighting, but I mean, we were actually fighting, but it was just kind of like for fun. And he throws a punch at me, and I throw a punch at him, and somehow our fists just clacked each other's. Pow! And it sounded like a gun going off, like when it touched, and he broke my knuckle. He broke my knuckle, and I was like, Billy, something's wrong. He's like, oh my God, that's bad. I'm so sorry, man. Are you all right? I'm like, I'm good. Let's drink some whiskey. It was cool. I wasn't live yesterday. I haven't been live in a couple days, actually. This is my first live of the week, I think. So no, that wasn't me, bud. Yeah, I was like this. Pow! And you could hear it. And I looked at my hand because it hurt, and then I'd split my knuckle. This one. Fucked it up. So Geo, no, that was not me because I was not live yesterday. Plus, I don't do drugs, so there's that too. I don't even smoke weed anymore. I don't smoke weed anymore. I hardly ever drink. I'm a sober guy. I'm sober. Can I be your friend? We are friends. You're in here, we're friends. We're friends, unless you're an asshole. In which case, you know, I'm gonna have to... Drugs are hella bad. Yes, drugs are bad. Marijuana's okay, but drugs are bad. You go down to high in sex. I don't know what that means. You're alone, you smoke weed. Nothing wrong with that. Do I dream to join the army? No, I do not. You are on weed right now. Just say I smoke some weed. Don't say I am on weed right now. Just say, hey, I smoke some weed. I'm pretty high. It's nice. Nothing wrong with smoking a little marijuana every now and again. Of course, if it takes over your life and like all you think about is getting high all the time, then you probably have a problem. You might want to chill out. Shrooms are okay. Yeah, a lot of natural drugs are okay. Like, I would even say that cocaine is, you know, tolerable. Nothing wrong with smoking a little weed every now and again, taking a couple of mushrooms every now and again, or maybe hitting a little snoot every now and again. Just don't make it like a habit and don't let it consume your life. I'm from Florida, baby. Appreciate that, not Noah. Not Noah Sterling. Greetings from Holland. Yo, we haven't gotten anybody from Holland lately. Wicked sick. Coke fries your brain. Like I said, it's okay if you do things in moderation, but don't make a habit of it. Like don't do cocaine every day. Like you could do cocaine once a year, and I don't think it will do anything to you. Hell, you could do it twice a year, you know, on holidays or something like that. But don't do it every day. Don't do it every weekend. Don't do it every week. Just, you know, don't make a habit of it. But cocaine's really not that bad because it's literally just a derivative from the coca leaf, and the coca leaf, like, it won't do anything to you. Although it is kind of psychologically addictive, it's not physically addictive. So, yeah. But again, like, I wouldn't make a habit of it. Hello from London, not Noah. Are you English or are you a foreigner? in London. Yeah, exactly. It's the cut, because pure cocaine is really good. Pure cocaine is really good with almost like no negative side effects. There's almost like no negative to like real cocaine. The things that you're getting in your cocaine, that's what's fucking you up. I always have to pee. God, I have to pee a lot, don't I? Yo, what's up? What's up? Just give me a second. I gotta take a piss. I'm high on life. Miss Sterling is apparently approaching you. You are English. Okay, well, that's good. What do you think about the situation in London right now? Do you think it's annoying that you can't walk down the street without somebody trying to assault you or stab you with a knife or rob you? We're not, bro, Johnny be knowing ain't gonna be knowing that. Not for free, motherfucker. You gotta pay me for that, baby. Oh, I'll take $1 billion instead of this big dick. Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Back in the mix. It's now free date. My products on live. What you talking about, foolie? Extremely soon. Please be ready. Make sure you're right with God through his son, Jesus Christ. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. I would always say that make right with God. Here comes the big white witty man. Okay, I don't know why you say it like that, but always be right with God, brother. Read the scripture. Preferably a KJV Bible or a Lutheran Bible, but if you don't speak German, Lutheran might be a little bit of a stretch. What's going on in here, bud? Did you take all the water out? You did. Well, I guess I'll get you. Love from North Korea? Bro, how are you on the internet, bro? The 4 bunnies. Hi, 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 hi. That's 5 bunnies. Okay, kid. I'm coming. Better run. You better run. What is that? If you'll excuse me, I gotta go dress a boy. Put his clothes on for him because he can't do it himself. Love from the Netherlands. Wicked sick. The Netherlands. Did you know that the people from the Netherlands are the tallest people on earth? Did you know that the people from the Netherlands are the, by average, tallest people on earth? Their average height there is like 5'11" for males and like 5'9" for women. That's tall. Come on, buddy. We're going to get you what you need. We're going to get you what you need, baby. Yo, go, go. Here. Here. You want that? Where's your cup at? Here. Here. Okay, you don't want it. That's fine too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Heckin' good time. What do you want? Get your cup. I told you, go get your cup. Where's your cup at? You have it right here, look. We're not doing that today. If you don't want it, you're not getting anything. No. No, you have one right there. No. Oh, I said no. A Coke is right here. A Coke. Why is it so hot, kid? Why is it so freaking warm in the house right now? I'm sweating, bro. What's going on, dude? What's going on? We need to search your browser history. Nah, I delete my browser history every time it closes the app. I have no browser history. That's just because I use like VPNs and, you know, I steal stuff off the internet. Movies and TV shows and whatnot. Oh no, you can't be doing that to that. You're not gonna break this one like you broke your last one, dude. What is on my mind? If anybody doesn't know Jesus, content for law. Do a Roman salute, soldier? I don't even know what that is. You steal identities? Oh no, I've got better than incognito mode, man. I've got private browsing, and I've also just got no browsing history because it just auto deletes it. Like every time I close my browser, it just auto deletes my history. Logs me out of everything. Teacher from 2 meters. We name it in the Netherlands. I don't understand. What's up, Martian? I am definitely American. DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is the main browser. The main, search engine that it uses. I use Brave. If anybody's never heard of Brave, it's just a web browser with a built-in VPN that you can buy. I don't use Tor. I don't use the dark web either. British food is a curse on their nation. Yeah, but can you explain beef Wellington to me? Yeah, Tor is alright. Onion Router is okay. But, it's just same thing as any other VPN. Yeah, I don't use the dark web. There's nothing on the dark web I need unless I'm trying to buy a kidney or some drugs. But I don't need to do that. I don't know why it says Tempe. 57 degrees outside. Doesn't feel like it. It feels fucking hot. An American will never say, I'm American. I'm American. Is Greenland part of the United States? No. It's not, apparently it's not even considered, it's on the North American continental plate, but technically it's not part of the North American continent. I found that out the other day. Not yet, not yet. Puerto Rico is, that's not a state, but it's a U.S. territory. Yeah, the situation in London is bad. Hardly any English people left in England. And that's bad too. Soon will be a part of America. See, it's already part of America. You mean soon it'll be part of the United States. There's a big difference. They're already Americans. Which is why I don't get why they're saying we don't want to be American. Well, I got news for you, buddy. You kind of are. You know what continent you belong to? It's America. It's North America. It's probably. He's a liar, but girls like just this kind of guys. I don't know what to tell you, bud. I was born in Florida. Like, I'm definitely American. Dried cow turds? Yeah, I used to go shrooming with my brother at a place called Newall Lake Road in Louisiana. Britain owns the world. I don't think that's who owns the world, bud. Are you noticing who actually owns the world? Knows the scene? What's my Florida man story? I think if I were to Google Florida man for my birthday, I'll tell you. Who's been messing with my keys? Who's been messing with my keyboard, damn it? Florida man story. A Florida man tried to buy a beer while carrying an alligator in his hand in Jacksonville, Florida. Knows the scene. Yes, knows the scene. That's who owns the world. China doesn't own shit. Indeed, indeed, indeed. While simultaneously getting kicked out of every single country they've ever been in. Do I know Timothy Chalamet? No, I've never met him. But what's up, Rohit? How often do y'all see gators in Florida, bro? You can't go a whole week without seeing a damn. You can't go a whole week without seeing an alligator. I didn't get kicked out by any country. I'm saying that these guys did. 109 of them over the past, few centuries. Not me. No, not me. Do I buy Trump's bitcoins? No. Are you in Stoner? No. Oh, same thing that happened in the past. You know what they say, history repeats itself, that's all. Am I a stoner? No. I don't even smoke weed anymore. Well, if you're from the Levant of any area in the Middle East or the Levant, there's a good chance that you might be something more akin to this than you think. Why did I stop Za? Well, it's because I might be getting drug tested. So I was gonna go do this pipeline surveying job, but I texted my old boss because I got laid off last year. And they said that they'll probably call me back as soon as their hiring freezes up. So I'm kind of hoping to go back to do that. That way I don't have to go out of town all the time. Pakistan is the greatest. I love Pakistan. Not Noah. Go get you a beef Wellington, bro, and eat it for me. Am I British? No. I'm from the United States. Michael, I am from the United States. Do I believe Earth is flat? I don't personally, but there are people who do. Ask Itchy, he'll tell you that we live in the firmament, and he has a lot of evidence to back it up. Not to mention the Bible says that. Why'd you say that twice? Why'd you say that twice, Itchy? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're in like North Florida, you probably won't see as many alligators. But if you're in like middle to southern Florida, you'll probably see a lot. Just depends. If you're on the inside, of the state and not near the coast, you'll probably see a lot. But if you live by the coast, they're not crocodiles, so they're not hanging out in the salt water, bud. So you probably won't see that many. Just depends on where you're at in Florida. Jesus, man. Relax. Listen here. I'm not a supporter of the flat Earth idea. If anything, the Earth is hollow and filled with lizards. Rate Donald Trump out of 10 as a president. I'd give him a solid 8.5. I'd give him a solid 8.5. The Bible says that we live in the firmament and that this is a dome, like a snow globe, that separates us from the waters. Kind of built. Strong, baby. Gotta be strong. Israel's top guy. Agartha? Yeah, Agartha. Old Shangri-La beneath the summer moon type of shit. I look like David Beckham. That's like the second or third time someone said that. Normally it's Tom Hardy. Why do you still believe in the Bible then? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do I still believe in the Bible? Yeah, so imagine it like the inside of a snow globe, and that Antarctica is actually just like a big ice wall that keeps all the water in, like a bowl. Roan Kidding. I don't know who that is. Iguanas and raccoons. Now that's true. Iguanas are everywhere. Raccoons kind of a hit or miss, I feel like. Like if you're at night, then yeah, you're gonna see a lot of raccoons. Doesn't matter really where you are. I see raccoons all the time. But iguanas are very prevalent. I would look handsome if I shaved my beard. I like to think I'm pretty handsome regardless of what I look like, but why would the government lie about that? Bro, if people found out that we lived in the firmament, then that would simply just prove that all that secular bullshit is just that. It's bullshit, and that God is real. And they don't want that. They don't want you to believe that God is real. The Ragnar vibe suits me. Thank you. So do I believe that? I mean, I don't necessarily believe that, but I can't disprove it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't prove otherwise. Let me tell you that much. I've never been to Antarctica. I've never seen it. And since AI is like really good, and so is CGI, like there's no distinguishing between, like you can't tell the difference. Like if they're just like making a CGI image of a landscape, you can't tell the difference. Life sucks without Jesus in your life? I'd say so. I think Jesus gives a lot of people a sense of purpose. Definitely. Cleaned my beard finally? I just shaved my neck, bro. That's all. Is there a direct correlation between intelligence and belief in the supernatural? I think intelligent people believe in the supernatural and avoid it at all costs. I think that. I've never been to Area 51, so I've never met an alien either. I literally just shaved my neck. That's all I did. Wouldn't you prefer to capture a real life landscape? Old school Lamborghini guy? Donald Trump or Putin? I'm American. I don't speak Russian, and I can't read Cyrillic, so I would have to go with the American. Aliens or demons? I don't even think aliens are real, to be honest. Like, if there were aliens, bro, we would have proof of them by now. There would be proof of them by now. But there is zero proof. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're okay, pal. You're okay, pal. Nothing to do, buddy. You got your bottle in me, you're good to go. Boom, boom, boom. Go get your sissy. Go get your sister. Oh, poor thing. You got put down. Wow. Oh my gosh. Modi? That's like the president of India, right? You're an alien? There's a possibility. I don't curl anything, bro. I haven't even worked out lately. I haven't done a push-up in like a week. This is all farm work. Farm work and yard work. See, he's always got valid points. Because, what does extra mean? It means more. What does terrestrial mean? It means land. Land-based. So extraterrestrial would be land-based from extra land. Where's the extra land? Right, we are terrestrial. Why do they call them extraterrestrials and not like, like, I believe that there's probably intraterrestrials. Intraterrestrials, if that makes sense. Inside land. I look stupid. He is stupid. Faggots. Elon Musk is an alien. I don't know about that either. One for Dad. Here, dude. That's why I don't give you the good books. Slur? You mean faggot? Not a big fan of them. I already told you guys that I believe we live on Earth. I believe that it's a globe. I don't necessarily believe in the firmament. Not in the way it's described anyway. Like, it might be real. Why are you following me? Go. Stop following me. That is true. That is true. Like, you can't go to Antarctica. You can't go there. They won't let you. They won't even let you go to the North Pole. They won't even let the average person go over the North Pole, both of which are no-fly zones, completely cut off. If you tried to sail there, the Coast Guards of Argentina and other southern places will stop you. You are not allowed to go there. You are not allowed to see it for yourself. The average individual cannot see it for themselves. So, I mean, it makes you think of, like, what are they hiding there? What do I think of Japan? Japan's cool. If I was going to visit another country other than Pakistan, I think Japan would be next. So, yeah, Japan's dope. Coming across the border saying they walked from Pakistan. No, I didn't see that video. Why are you kids like this? Yeah, that's true. I mean, and it does go all the way around the world. The bottom of it, allegedly. So, I mean, I don't know though. You know, there's a lot of very suspicious things about Antarctica that they don't tell you about. It's the largest landmass on Earth. It's the largest continent. It's bigger than Africa. You can't go there. They won't let you. Like, why? If there's nothing there, why won't they let you go and see? Yeah, something could be round but still flat. Like a circle. Did you know a circle is round but it's flat? A circle and a sphere, totally different. So I can walk around something and still not have, you know, encapsulated the entire area of the sphere around it. Its sphere of influence. We don't live in a 2D world. No, but there are 2D and 3D shapes, and there's a big difference. You're a fourth dimensional creature living in the third dimension, and that's why you have influence over your surroundings. What's up? Sour Jaya Data 2300. Right. You can't circumnavigate the globe north to south. It's not possible. They won't let you fly over it either. Like, give you an example here. To fly from Canada to China should only take about 2 hours. Right? Because you could fly over the North Pole, but they won't let you. Why won't they let you? Now, we're talking about how suspicious it is that you can't fly over the North and South Pole. And why? Because there's no reasonable explanation as to why. What they mean at the World Economic Forum is that if you are incredibly rich, we can reverse aging for you. But if you're a poor, we don't give a fuck what happens. That's what they're really trying to say. Can you stop messing with that? What is up with you kids today? Leave it alone. Go. Stop the cat. Stop tugging on me. I said Canada to China. They don't let people fly over the Himalayas. Why? Why not? What do you want? Use your damn words, kid. What do you want? What do you want? You want this? Stop the spread of communism influence in Asia. That's why we engaged in the Vietnam War. Visit a psychiatrist. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll hit up BetterHelp. When I get monetized, I'll let you guys know if BetterHelp is the way. I'll give you an ad for it. You can use my discount code, RealAlecandor. What's dangerous about flying 30,000 feet in the air or more? 60,000 feet in the air, 50,000 feet in the air. Why can't you fly over it? That's crazy. That's a nonsensical thing. If you can fly over it, what's dangerous about it? What makes it dangerous to fly over the mountain? Now, flying into the mountain, that's understandable. You wouldn't want to do that. Why can't you fly over it? Nonsensical. Sunkissed is pretty good. I don't remember it being that good. Like, how long would you be over it? Like 20 minutes maybe? It's not like it would take long. You're going 300, 400, 500 miles per hour. They're not that damn big. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there's a lot of sketchy stuff about governments. I know why USA engaged in Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan. Iraq and Syria are because of Jews. Well, Israel in general. And Afghanistan is because we wanted the opium. We wanted the opium so we could process it, sell it. Actually, we sent it to Israel so they could turn it into pharmaceuticals and then sell it back to us so we could get a bunch of people addicted to heroin. Essentially. When am I going to help Russia fight the war in Ukraine? I don't think they need any help. They're winning, so. Gold, oil, drugs. There it is. Gold, oil, and drugs. Damn, kid, would you leave me alone? You gotta give me a second before I can just cater to your needs all the damn time. Take that. Get away from me. Before I whack you. Go get some milk. Yeah, the funny thing about that is that they say that the poles are always shifting and that, magnetic north isn't actually true north. So, like, explain that too. Magnetic north is not true north. And here we go, number 3 today. Damn it, I piss a lot. This is probably good for getting the weed out of my system, though. Oh, light flickering? The hell? Magnetic north shifts. True north does not. Magnetic north is the one. That's a good point too. Why do they rotate around Polaris? They say it's because of our cosmic alignment, but if that were the case, then how come after like thousands or millions of years, it's never changed? Damn, bro, you could hear that? You were all the way on the counter. My bad, Itchy. My bad, Itchy. At least I'm not filming myself while doing it. You kids are so bad. Dancing fruit. They love this shit. Captivated. Broccoli. I love broccoli, by the way. Broccoli's delicious. Broccoli might be my favorite vegetable. I'm gonna freaking kill this cat. Get your cat ass down. Get down. Annoying creatures. Cats are the most annoying creatures on the planet. I'm not a cat person. I don't like cats. Yo, Loop Battle Animation. What's good, brother? Haven't seen you these parts in a long time, man. I'm doing good, man. Go somewhere. They eat cats in Asia, and I don't blame them. Broccoli does not occur naturally in nature. Well, where would we get it then? What was it originally? I mean, a meal's a meal. Dog makes a fine meal. Final exams. Well, I hope you passed, brother. I hope you did well. Hope you passed your exams. Hope you're well on to your the end of your semester or school year. I don't know which one you're in. Have I ever tried dog meat? Nope. I've never had a need. I got chicken and cow and other stuff. Pork, chicken, cow, pork, lamb. I got other better tasting meats to eat. Hot dogs. It's all lab grown or something. It has to be derived from something though. Like it had to be some sort of plant. Let's look it up. Because it didn't just come from nothing, you know. It had to be something before that. I can tell you kids have been smashing on my keyboard because my shit's not right. So let's look it up. Natural, I guess broccoli. So it's it says it's a type of cabbage. It says it's a type of cabbage. Wait, what? You don't need your buddy, bro. She'll respect you more if you just go talk to her. You see that? Look, in here, you see that? Kitty, kitty. See? Meow, kitty, kitty. It's not really a kitty, kitty. Broccoli is man-made. Early varieties of the plant appeared more than 2,000 years ago, though. Initially grown in Italy, shipped to America and England in the 1700s, and then to the rest of the world. It originates from the Mediterranean region, which comes from the Italian word broccolo, which translates to the flowering crest of a cabbage. And they got here. It got here through selective breeding. No, it's not even lab made. No genetic modification was required. It was through a process of selective breeding. Alex Pettyfer. Let's look it up then. I'll do it for you, brother. Alex Pettyfer. This dude looks nothing like me. What are you talking about, bro? I don't know. We kind of got a similar nose. I can see right off the bat that our nose is similar, but other than that, no. We got a kind of a similar nose, though. Maybe next time, Prince Shiloh. Maybe next time. Hello, brother. How are you? Maybe they just did it in the house. No, that's not what selective breeding is. Is that just you take the desirable attributes of a plant and you breed that again. So like you get a plant that you like, you breed it again. You get a plant that you don't like, you discard it and destroy it so it doesn't happen again. So basically they get like the good version of cabbage. They're like, I really like the way this cabbage looks and tastes. Let's keep propagating it. A lot of things we eat are like that. Yeah, most things we eat are like that. Broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, kale, collards, kohlrabi. Like all of that shit is cabbage. Do I vape? No. Vaping bad. I'm a zenner. These kids drive me insane. Ah. Vaping healthier than smoking? There are no long-term studies that suggest that's true. And in fact, the studies that they do have would say that it's actually worse for you than smoking. Did you know tobacco is just a plant? Like you can dry out the leaves of the tobacco plant, get them a little wet, roll them up, and then smoke them. There's no chemicals that are not, well, I mean, cigarettes, like name brand cigarettes, typically like other than American Spirit or Sky Dancers or stuff like that. Like those are natural with no pesticides and shit sprayed on them. But you know, like cigarette companies will add different chemicals to it. But yeah, no. Tobacco is a naturally occurring drug, a naturally occurring nootropic drug. Do I ever watch Nick Fuentes? No, I don't. I know who you're talking about, but I've never seen any of Nick Fuentes' stuff. Does he do like a podcast, I think? He does a podcast, I think. I don't know. I'd rather just, hang out with you guys like I normally do. Just chill, shoot the shit for a few hours, pack it in for the day. Allies, countries, relationships, screw them. They literally do nothing for us. There is honestly, foreign countries don't help the United States. They take from the United States, but what do they give back? Nothing. They give nothing back almost. Outside of free trade agreement. I don't even know what you're trying to say, Singh. Hi, Superior Vishnu. Yeah, well, anyway, tobacco is better than vaping. In my opinion, I would say that getting cancer acoustic is better than getting cancer electric. Electric cancer, not as good as acoustic cancer. What? Only on Rumble and big screen, the 19:6 ratio. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, to be honest, man. I must have missed something. Oh, you're talking about Nick Fuentes? Still, his little podcast? Yeah, I've never seen it. He's pretty popular nowadays. He says, outrageous stuff in public and people applaud him for it. I don't smoke. I think smoking is pretty much unhealthy for you. Oh. Get out of my face. Stop doing that. Go away. Go away. Go away. What have I told you about that? What have I told you about that? Use your words or get out of my face. Tell me what you want. Point at it. No. Stop it. Don't touch me. You don't see me going around poking you in the face or slapping at you or headbutting you or crying in your face, pouting around all the time, do you? No, you don't. So what do you want? Either tell me what you want or leave me alone. I can't help you if you don't tell me what you want. Use your words. You know like 30 words now and you still won't use any of them. Only developed countries take? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All they do is take from us. They don't really give us anything. They just take our money, take our goods and our products, and then give us dog shit in return. And I can yell at my child if I want, brother. Besides, I didn't yell at her. I just gave her the stern voice because she's sitting in my face pouting. And she does it all the time, every single freaking day. And instead of telling me what she wants, she just does that instead. It's very annoying. Very annoying. I can't even tell you how annoying it is. It's just incredibly annoying. And then she'll whack me or headbutt me in the crotch or slap me or punch at me. Every time you say that's what you're talking about. What? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I honestly don't. Why is it so freaking hot in my house, bro? What is going on? Did I set it to be hot in here? I did. Oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Hey! What are you doing? Your brother is in trouble. Hold on. Hey! Are you listening to me? Stop going in my cabinets and drawers. Stop taking stuff out of the cabinet. No! 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 Oh, no is right. Jesus Christ, dude. You are not allowed in the cabinets. You are not allowed in the drawers. Simple as that. Period. Ever. There's dangerous stuff in here. And you always seem to find it. So stay out. Do not go in my cabinets. And you too. You're just as bad as him. I told you to watch him. And when he does something bad, what do you say? You say, no, Solomon, don't do that or you're going to get a whooping. But instead, you just antagonize and help. following me around. Go play. Go play. All right, dude. What have I told you about acting like that? Get up. Get up. Go. Go to your sister's room. Come on. Take your ass to your room. Go. Ah! Ah! Kids drive me freaking insane. Ciao. See ya. Peace out. I'm going to lose my freaking mind. Both of you kids are just bad seeds. The wrong one won. Come on, throw it. Good job. Come on, throw it. Boy. That didn't even hurt you. Your sister gets whooped way harder than that. Stay out of the cabinet. Driving me insane. Make me wish my brain was gone. Bro. How come you guys only do this when your mom is gone? Oh, you only want to act bad when it's just me. Well, no, that's not true. I lied. They're actually pretty bad all the time. She's really bad when her mom's home. She screams at the top of her lungs. Because she knows my wife's going to give her whatever she's crying about. Stop putting that damn ball up there. Why do you keep doing that? Is that where you play with this? No, you got a whole soccer goal. Let's see if I can make one. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna go die for that. It's not the kids, it's the cat. What? Just want to go lock the door, sit in my room, and read, and I'll just come out to whatever chaos they've made after like 5 hours. We'll see when it's their lunchtime or something. I don't know. Have you guys got kids? If you guys had kids, I would assume you know. What are you even talking about, Harsh Singh? Technique of lying? About what? Go on, explain to me. What technique of lying are you referring to, buddy? I would really like to know. Or do you not have anything constructive to say? You just say whatever random shit comes to your mind, man. I really would like to know. Liar man, get kids. So fast. See, this technique of lying, any lady would get impressed. The fuck are you talking about? Are you from India? That would make sense. That would make sense. You think lying to women is good? You think lying to women is how you get women? It's not. When it comes to a bitch, bro, you gotta keep it raw. You gotta tell them the truth. Cold, hard, and calculated truth. That way they can't leave anything up to their own damn emotional minds. You were from Jamaica? My ass, you're from Jamaica, bro. Now who's lying? Don't lie to me, dude. I can go look at your profile right now and I can tell you whether or not you're from India or Jamaica. Promise. You're not fooling me, dude. Yeah, he's definitely lying. There's no way Harsh Singh is from Jamaica. He doesn't even know what color Jamaicans are. You've called yourself a white supremacist? I have? I don't remember ever saying I'm a white supremacist. I'm a segregationist, but I'm not a white supremacist. I don't think white people are better. I think that they're better off alone. I want you to find when I have said, I, David Naslund, am a white supremacist. I'll give you a pro tip, you can't. Pro tip, you can't. Because I've never said that. Never once. Who get women? Not me. I've already got the woman of my dreams. So all the other women are up for grabs for you guys. Don't have to worry about me. But I've never said I'm a white supremacist. I've definitely said I'm a white segregationist. I will admit to being somewhat of a segregationist, but I have never once said white supremacist. And it's not even like a negative connotation. Like, I'm not a segregationist in the sense of like, I want to force black people or white people to be separated or anything like that. I just believe that, our cultures don't really mix too well. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the KKK. I've actually said that on stream several times. That is a disorganized group of a bunch of rednecks. Verizon, I think. Yeah, I do not support The KKK. That is a disorganized group of retarded rednecks. Like, hating people for their color, that's pretty fucking stupid. Hating people for their actions, that's acceptable. You know, if you act like a fucking asshole all the time, you're never contributing to society. The only thing you know how to do is say, shoot guns, fuck women, and do drugs. Like, yeah, no, I don't want my kids or anyone else's kids anywhere near that type of shit, ever. Do I want a more organized group to segregate people along racial lines? No, not even, like I said, it's not, I wouldn't even say a forceful segregation. Like, I would say I'm a segregationist because I would like to keep myself away from it. But I'm not going to force anybody else to do the same thing. If that's starting to make any sense. I don't align, and it's not even black people, it's African Americans. Like, not all black people in the world are bad naturally, it's just African American culture is not for me. I don't agree with it. I don't want to participate in it. It's not good for the world. It's not good for them. It's not good for us. So I think I use Verizon, bro. Can you hear me now? Good. He's probably from India as well. Oh, Roma robes. Bhutan. Syracuse. That's in New York, right? India has second most. I think they're the number one. I think India has the most YouTube users, actually. New Yorkers are more enlightened. I got a cousin who would agree with you. She lives outside of Buffalo. Somewhere. Can't exactly remember where, but it's like somewhere surrounding Buffalo. Somewhere in the outskirts of Buffalo somewhere. She'd probably say, New York is much better. Who says, I don't know what's witty? What? Learn to spell, man. Learn to spell. Nick Shirley testifies in front of Congress. Should Christians go to war? I don't think so. I think that's kind of anti-Christian. 2-3 hours early, you will get a lot of engagement. Just depends on the day also. Like my streams on Saturdays get a lot of engagement, but yeah, this is the middle of the week, so. Yeah, but I don't necessarily want a lot of Indians coming onto my live stream because I can't understand what most of them are saying. No, actually, I don't mind Islam at all. I mind Islam a lot less than the other Abrahamic religion. If you know which one I'm talking about. Explain the Crusades if war is anti-Christian. You do know the Ten Commandments, right? One of them says, "Thou shalt not kill." Should the river freeze? Yes? I don't know. I don't think God is Jewish. Jesus was Jewish. But just because he was Jewish doesn't mean let us all support his faith. Yeah, well, he founded Christianity, so that's what you mean by his faith, right? Christianity? The orthodoxy? Yes, we are trapped by our mortal coils. Peter did it. It was Peter. Peter was the guy professing to all the disciples about do unto others, turn the other cheek. That was Peter. Who told him to do that? Who told him to go to the church in Smyrna and whatnot? Pretty sure that was Jesus. Who said, "Love one another as I have loved you"? Big liar, guys. Hate? I don't hate anybody. Okay. Hey, man, whatever you want to believe, brother. I can Google it for you. Trace back to Jesus Christ and the apostles. So, the Orthodox Church was founded by Jesus Christ and his apostles. So again, you're wrong. With this history traced back to the early Christian communities established in the 1st century, it maintains an unbroken continuity of faith and practice from that time to the present. So again, Jesus Christ founded the Orthodox Church. So, tell me again, how am I wrong? Tell me again, how am I wrong? The Orthodox faith, the Orthodox Church, is the original Christian church founded by Jesus and continued by his apostles. So, again, I'm right. You're wrong. Calling me stupid. Whatever. Do what you want. He may have been a Jew, but he founded Christianity. Founded in AD 33 by Jesus Christ and his apostles on the day of the Pentecost. Orthodox means right teaching, by the way. Oh, and by the way, hello, Slimer. How are you, brother? Hindu Buddha? I don't think about him. Harsing, you keep saying that you're going to get timed out forever. You keep saying that you're going to get timed out forever, brother. And I'm probably older than you, kid. You're not Jamaican. You lie. You lie more than me. Stop calling me babe. I'm married. Me, I don't typically time people out. I just let them make fools of themselves in the comments. But when Slimer gets in here, he doesn't play with y'all. If you guys want to be idiots, go do it somewhere else. Typically, I just ignore them. But when they're the only people talking, blah, 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 it's kind of hard. But anyway, he's gone now, as you see. 60 seconds. 600 seconds, my bad. Are you from Louisiana? Wildcats Life 686. Are you from Louisiana? Are you from Louisiana? Tell me, are you from Louisiana? That's all I need to know. You're overseas? Then don't call me baby. Because you're not my baby. Alright, Cha? You're not my baby. I got a baby. I got 3 babies. Wife and 2 kids. I'm good, baby. Oh, God bless it. I'm gonna fuck you up, Wildcats. Slimer, get him a 5er. Hit him that 300 seconds for calling me sugar now. I'm not your nothing. I'm just a stream. I'm just a streamer. Wife also watches my live stream? Nah, I doubt it. Sees enough of me at home. I don't think she'd want to see me after she leaves. This is the only time she gets a break from me. What are you talking about? Looking cool, but it feels hot. It always feels hot to me. Man, Swiss looks so cool. Switzerland's so nice. They got big rivers flowing out of mountains. That's got to be AI. That can't even be real. There's no way that's real. I don't remember there being graphs in Fallout 4. This guy must have mods on. What did I have for breakfast? Skin of men rolls. Is the Slimmer? You mean the Slimer? Slimer is my friend. I would consider Slimer my friend. He's not related to me. I've never even met Slimer in person. But I'd still consider him my friend. Slimer's got my back. Slimer's the only real G on this channel, to be honest. I could do without everybody but Slimer. I'm not from Nevada. I'm from Florida. Florida. He does. He's the man. Drop a hot dog in the chat for Slimer. He is the man. JFK? JFK is dead. He's been dead since like 61 or 62. Hasn't he? When was that? November 11th, wasn't it? 62? No, it was 11/22/63. That was close. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. What do I do for a living? I'm a farmer. Jan Cholera? That's an interesting name. Isn't cholera like a bad thing? No, I don't have Starlink. I've got like T-Mobile, bro. T-Mobile internet. All the love. American living in Thailand. Wicked sick, bro. What's up? What's going on, Kev? Oh yeah, I know it's Slimer. Farmers are kind-hearted and open. No, I don't use GMO seeds. I don't use genetically modified seeds. I use organic seeds. I own my own field. This is my farm. Oh, I didn't know that. Are you from India? Soldier Boy. That's going to get you a day. It just got you hidden in general. Why do we export GMO crops in India in trade deal? Well, I don't really know the answer to that. Probably for money. But like I don't even export my crops. My crops go straight to the farmers market. I don't export nothing. Tom, that's going to get you a day. Or more even. Who knows? That might get you a permanent no-no. I don't have to answer why. I think you know why. Because you're dumb. Stop asking me dumb questions. I don't even need to, like, respond to it. The fact that you got a word out of me for it is good enough. I don't force anybody to consume that stuff. So, ten times. They just never learn, brother. They just never learn. It's honestly kind of baffling. Like, what kind of joy do you get out of asking people that? Very strange. Well, they can view in silence and stop asking me if I'm cut or uncut. I don't really care about the views, buddy. I care about respect more than anything. If you're not going to respect me, why would I want you here? Thank you, Slimer. Although you don't even need to explain yourself to these people. In general, I don't feel the need to explain why I ban or ask people to be banned from the channel. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, even one of the streams is titled cut ? Equals banned. So, I mean, you're literally just asking for it. Like, what makes people think they can talk to other people like that? They would never do this in person. They would never ask somebody that to their face. If this screen wasn't protecting them, they would never say that to me. It's annoying. It's very annoying. It's uncouth. And it's just very disrespectful, in my opinion. But the internet is full of strange people. I can't deny that. The internet is full of very strange people. Very strange people. Probably would slap you, yeah. I'm not bothered. It's just spammers and people asking dumb questions about my penis and other stuff. Call Up Already song? I don't even know what song you're talking about. I kind of gotta take a shit, so I might end the stream, come back later. I haven't played a game on stream in a while. Would you guys want to see me play a stream later or what? A game stream later? Potentially, maybe. I got lots of games we could play together. I got oh, that reminds me. I probably ought to go check out the Steam store. Not Steam. The Epic store and see if they're giving out something new this week. Because they give out lots of free games like all the time. I've gotten like 100, probably more than that. Rustler, Grand Theft Horse, free now. Be a thug in a medieval sandbox, steal horses and shit. They come out with some games. So see, this game's $25 regularly, but it's free through Epic. Free games all the time. They give a lot of free games out. Yeah, but that's not one of the topics we're discussing. I'm not going to discuss my wiener with you guys. Very strange thing to discuss. Do I have an interest in history? Yeah, I take a fond look at history quite frequently, actually. I get in arguments about it all the time. But yeah, I like history. History is good. If you don't learn from history, you're doomed to repeat it. So learning history is a good thing. Do I like fishing? Yes, I love fishing. Fishing's great. You get to sit out on a boat or out on the shore, drink beer. You don't even have to catch anything. Very relaxing. Fishing's great. Everybody's still going crazy over Arc Raiders. Ninja Gaiden's on sale. Wild. Everybody says it's great. Fishing trolls right now? I don't even have to, bro. I don't even have to cast a line. They just come. Easiest fishing there is. Is medication and education is such expensive in their USA as they're gonna build to control prices? Rewrite that a little better, and I'll give you an answer. Write it so it doesn't feel like I'm having a stroke trying to read it. Yes, there are quite a number of trolls that come to this page. I don't understand it. Am I that trollable? I don't think so. I'm just a normal guy. I try to be a very normal, civil dude. But there's masses of trolls on the internet. Pissing into the ocean of piss. That's all it is. I try not to piss into the ocean of piss, personally. Everybody says it's great, but they said if you have a 50 series, don't get it. Normal is the new unique. Normal gay guy. There's another one. If I was gay, I feel like I'd be the least normal gay guy. The average gay nowadays is fucking out there. The normal gays are fucking wild now. They're out there. Let me tell you, they're freaking out there. You can get the entire Batman Arkham collection for $9 right now. That's not bad. I do. You can repent. You can think about what you're saying, and then after some time, if you want to come back and have a normal discourse, normal conversation. Why do I expect everyone to know American English? Well, I don't expect you to know American English. I just want you to put it together in a readable sentence for an American English speaker. And mostly because, I'm an American. I'm from the United States of America. So I speak American English. So is it too much to ask that if you're going to have a conversation with me that you kind of... Because I don't speak Urdu or Hindi or whatever language you speak. And I appreciate that you took the time to learn the English that you did. But the most important thing about learning English is sentence structure. How sentences are formed. The least English version of English? Yeah, but you say that, but I can understand an Australian when he talks. I can understand a British person when they talk. They can understand me when I talk, but when an Indian guy or a Pakistani guy try to put together these sentences, it doesn't sound right. Something doesn't make sense. There is really no difference. They speak the same language. English is English. You might have a corny accent to it. You might have your own little slang words, but English is English. And that's why English-speaking people can all communicate with each other across the world. And it's easier to learn than you think. That's why Chinese people teach their kids English. Because English is easier to teach them than it is for us to learn Chinese. Learn Urdu for the trolls. Most of the trolls are probably Americans. Most of them. From my experience, most of the Indian people and Pakistani people are pretty respectful. Typically, it's the dumb kids that somehow end up on here. Don't rip it up. Oh, buddy. Woo. So, yeah. there's that. Rockstar games up to 80% off. You can get Red Dead 2 for $15 right now. Not a bad deal. The first Red Dead is still $25. Make that make sense. The fuck is GTA Plus? LA Noire was actually a fun game. Rockstar is greedy? Yeah, that makes sense. How many languages do I speak? I speak 2 pretty fluently and 1 kind of, well, which are English, Spanish, and French. In that order. Hey, stay out of the cabinet. Yeah, I'm talking to you, boy. Tell your brother no, Solomon. Tell him no, Solomon, or I'm gonna whoop you. Tell him no, Solomon. Be careful. Silly booger bear. Oh. It's about time for them to eat lunch. I think I'm going to call it, make them some lunch, take a shit, and come back later. Probably play a game later. No! Slimer says no. Probably play a game later though. Just depends on what you guys want to see. I've got tons of games. I could play through the Fallout games for you again. Yeah, I was going to come back. I just got to, I'm going to take a shit, make them lunch, probably try to put one of them to bed. At least 10 languages. Bro, that's an insane number of languages to learn. I think after 5, it starts getting really confusing. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to call it for now, guys. I'll be back on later. I'll do another stream later this afternoon. And we'll go from there. We'll go from there, brother. But I'll see you guys. Peace out. Y'all have a blessed day, man. Until I'm back again anyway. Peace out.